Matthew's in Buffalo, New York. Hey, Matthew, how are you?
Oh, I've seen better days, but I can't complain if I'm being honest. How are you doing today?
Better than I deserve, sir. How can I help?
Better than I deserve to. I love hearing that. I'm a little nervous. Bear with me.
Okay.
I just want to say thank you, Mr. Ramsey and Dr. John. You guys have helped me so much that you guys won't see the back end of, but emotionally, spiritually, financially, I want to thank you guys for all that you do.
Thank you.
I listen to the YouTube channel all the time, almost every single day.
Thank you. How can we help today, sir?
My question here today is, I have made a giant mistake, and I've neglected a couple bills, and they've gone to collections. And so, little background: I'm 19 years old. I'm young. I'm stupid, and I'm glad I'm making the mistake today, so I don't have to make it with a bigger mistake later. And like I said, these bills have gone to collections, and they're about up to $800. And I was wondering if I should call these collections companies and get these sorted out through a credit card or through my debit card. Because if they go through and overcharge me and it goes through a credit card, it'll be easier to dispute it with the credit card company versus the debit card company. I've had issues with both, and it's been fixed with the credit card much easier than the debit card in getting my money back. So I just want to get your advice and thoughts on what I should do, where I should start, and that's it. So thanks for that.
Okay, thank you. What are the bills for? What did you not pay?
So I did not pay some toll bills for like driving over bridges and that kind of things. And like I said, they're up to $800.
Oh, it's all that one thing.
Yeah, it's all one thing over the course of about a year now. And I was young, stupid, and neglected them.
Okay. All right. Thank you for taking responsibility.
Yeah, we've all been there, man.
That's a good first start for all of us, to take responsibility for what we do and cause. So no, I would not use a credit card because as you know from watching
I know you're
YouTube,
against credit cards.
I would not have a credit card. So first thing I would do is take some scissors and place across that thing and squeeze hard, have plastic surgery, and then close that account. So, okay, that answered that part. Now, the debit card, yeah, you're right. I would not give them electronic access to your checking account, which your debit card does do, and so I would not use that to settle a collection. So you were on to something there. What I would do is just find out the amount exactly by having a phone call or an email exchange with the collector and say, all right, if I get back on the phone with you in a few hours, what will be the amount? Okay? And then go buy a prepaid debit card for exactly that amount to the penny, and then give them that, and then cut that up because it's a one-time use item.
Gotcha. So what about a money order? Would that?
You could do that too. That's fine. Or you could do a wire.
Now,
you can do a wire if you want to, as long as they're not having your debit card or they don't have your checking account number.
And Matthew, I have it's a digital version of this. I have a service that I use that's free, that's online, that I put my debit card number in, and it gives me an unlimited number of debit card numbers that I can use for vendors online, and I get to say what the max payout is. So if it gets taken, you can't go any further. Does that make sense?
What's that called?
Privacy.com.
Okay.
That's what I use.
You can try that. Is it free?
It's free. Yeah, It's fantastic. But I put my number in that way. Do what?
Privacy.com.
Yeah, and I put my debit card in there, and then any of my online purchases, I don't want online companies having my access to my checking account, and so I can say any purchase can only be this much amount. But again, there's probably a dozen of those kind of companies out there, and obviously do your due diligence. But like Dave said, don't ever give them access to your account.
Yeah, that's the big thing. And get in writing. It'd be great if they just send you an email back and say, if you pay by the 15th of March, then it'll be this amount, and then you've got that in writing, and you keep that in a file in hard copy, and you keep a hard copy of whatever methodology you used to pay in the file, so if this ever comes up again, you've got proof that it was all settled out. And the great news is you're now on top of your money, and you're going to handle things.
Pay your tolls, Matthew.
Well done.
There you go.